up where the nights stay tense, where the wrong looks turn to consequence, where patience wasn't common sense and hunger taught me confidence, where silence meant don't ask again, and every man was half a threat. You learn to stand or snap your neck, you just trying to catch a little breath. I came up quick and I came up hard, short fuse, long reach, no safety goal. Heart on lock and my soul behind bars, pride too heavy to disregard. I learned to walk with the iron in me, eyes that weren't warned before the hands did the speaking. Violence fluent, calm, obsolete. That was survival, not belief. And I thought man was pressure made in the presence of sharp like a switchblade shade. Rules the room but doesn't hesitate. Turn pain into a power play. Fear looked like respect to me. Dominance passed for integrity. I swung at life indistinctively. Mistook control for the victory. But time don't rush and time don't miss. It hits you clean with a patient fist. Yeah, teacher's power is discipline. Not every spark deserves a kiss. Real strength moves slow and stays precise. Doesn't blink, doesn't roll the dice. The calmest man in the corner room controls the fight, cause he's already paid the price. And I learned restraint isn't violence trained. A loaded silence, aim contained. A chamber full of hell and flame. You don't release cause you got range. Now my hands build more than they break, and I let my words apply the weight. I don't race hell, I set the pace. Pressure steady and no mistakes. Charisma used to be a shield, now it's gravity that I wield. And I don't demand, the room just feels when there's something solid being so damn real. No need to bark, no need to flex. My calm does all the talking left. Chaos checks itself at the door when you don't feed it anymore. And I don't worship where I'm from, but I respect what made me one. Every scar is a lesson won, every loss a loaded gun. A man who can't control his rage will always live inside of a cage. I broke the lock with the time and age, turned instinct into a measured gauge. Yeah, becoming better didn't mean soft, it mean refined, edges honed, knowing when to hold the line and when to leave a thing alone. I turned survival into a plan, reaction into a steady hand, and I grew from boys into a man. My learning when to command. So if you came up cracked and cold, don't burn the past to prove you've grown. Just don't let it hold the throne. You steer the wheel, you set the tone. A better man ain't harmless, no, he's quiet, ready, and in control. Not loud, not rushed, not here to show. He moves with a purpose, with the weight and his soul. No. But time don't care how hard you came up, it waits till you sober enough, till you see the mess you made in a rush. We're swinging at the shadows, calling it tough. Patience hit me slower but heavier still. Taught me power is quiet, sharp, and still. That control ain't weakness, it's dominance refined. And it's a war won inward, it's never televised. I learned restraint isn't strict with the grip of blade, stays of the sheep but never slips. That's the calmest man in the room, cause he got so much range. Cause he don't react to the pain, he decides when to engage. Now my hands don't twitch at disrespect. My words land harder cause I aim them correct. I don't rush the moment, I let it bend. Pressure applied where it needs to end. Charisma used to be armor that I wore, now is gravity pulling the room towards the core. And I don't raise my voice, I lower the noise, make the chaos uncomfortable with composure I deploy. And I don't need the scary to make you aware. I just stand rooted and I know you feel me there. That's the grown man presence earned, and it's not loud, not chasing approval, not begging the crowd. Yeah. Every scar got a story and every loss got a cost. Every lesson paid in the blood or exhaust. A man ruled by rage is easy to steer. Pull his anger string and he disappear. A man ruled by rage is easy to steer. Pull his anger string and he disappear.